What's going on YouTube? This is Klaus in the greenhouse. Welcome to my channel, Plant-Based News. I started this channel about a year ago and like proper humbled by where it's gone and like all the people I've collaborated with. So thank you everybody for stepping in to present. The news today is I'm back. We made it through winter and I've just renovated my greenhouse. So yeah, vegan news on this channel. This is Plant-Based News 2.0.
As you may have already heard, just yesterday a video came out by a channel called Watch Mojo, one of the biggest YouTube channels there is, something like the 50th biggest, 10 million subscribers, and they've put out a video discrediting a vegan lifestyle.
This was not just misinformation.
Yeah, it was disinformation. Straight up lies.
It was called Top 5 Facts About Veganism, and a lot of YouTubers have done videos about this already. We're going to add our 2 cents.
Yeah.
So we're going to go through the facts. The first one was humanity may have evolved because of its non-vegan diet.
Cavemen though.
Cavemen though.
Yeah, basically I've already seen people hitting me up on Twitter saying this verbatim as if it's their own opinion because they're just useful idiots for animal agriculture. And it's basically saying we should owe some sense of gratitude by continuing to eat dead animals because our ancestors did it. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like saying tradition rules, man. It doesn't. It's you got to move on and evolve.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, that for me, that wasn't a red flag. That was like, okay, this is interesting. But the second one, again, wasn't a red flag. It was about up to 6% of the US are vegan, and a large majority of non-meat eaters are women. Again, I can't argue. Well, I can't argue with number 2. I can argue slightly with number 1, but number 2.
Immediately, I was like, are these the top 5 facts? I was like, what about the fact that it could save the planet from environmental damage? What about the fact that you don't have to abuse animals to be at your optimal health? Like, these seemed a little bit redundant. Maybe in the top 60,
yeah.
In the top 5, I was already thinking, like, where are they going with this?
Yeah. Number 3, a vegan diet sees better results in weight loss attempts. That's good. I'm like, but what I realised looking back on it, it's like they're just trying to soften us up. Like at this point, they were just trying to like make it look like it wasn't funded by anybody. Yeah. But the thing is, you get to fact number 2, which was a vegan diet may lead to an increased risk of heart disease. And that's the red flag for me. That's when I knew
that was a mess. I think everyone watched that bit and just went, what the hell are they talking about? Because like that's the moment where like we've all learned it, and like top doctors, like top heart surgeons are talking about the fact that it's like veganism is the way to reverse
heart disease, man. American College of Cardiology, they recommend a vegan diet. Well, I looked at the about section of the website. It said Watch Mojo offers marketers the ability to leverage our extensive content library and distribution network to cost effectively integrate the power of online video in their marketing. So it's basically like a marketing agency.
They're putting out about 5 videos a day of quite a high standard. They're basically like the equivalent of like a TV studio, the way they operate. They got onto YouTube real early in 2006. They were running at a loss, realising it was going to be the new platform for media. And now they're making huge profit because anyone with an agenda can pay them to make a video that sells their message. And like, it's all there on their website. That's what they do.
And the last one was, the last fact, because there were 5 facts, the last fact was the majority of people who attempt a vegan diet abandon it. So like they wanted to leave on that one, and then I think they left, we'll show you the clip they left you with freely.
So what do you think of veganism?
No, thank you.
Do you have any tips to make the switch stick?
You just gotta step the up, or you really don't deserve to live on this planet.
Now what you have to understand is this is a classic example of propaganda where it doesn't seem like it's propaganda for a particular side. It's playing the game of being unbiased. But at every point they're trying to manipulate people into thinking that veganism is a bad thing.
Yeah, it's like, it's clever propaganda because most people don't see it as propaganda.
Underhanded.
Propaganda's bad when it looks like propaganda. Do you know what I mean? But it's sneaky.
But this is worse because it's like people don't even realise that they're being taught to think about a certain narrative. And what they managed to do, which Mike the Vegan said in his video really well, is they managed to talk about the top 5 facts about veganism without talking about environmental damage or the fact that animals are being abused. They just avoided it and talked about women, weight loss, and some made up science.
Some made up crap. This video is meant to be for like veganism noobs, people that never really heard of it and that. and to put out 5 facts about veganism and not even talk about the animals, the injustice, and to not even talk about the fact that the planet is on the brink. That's a problem. This is the start of it, man, because after 2015, people can't ignore veganism now. You look at what they call Burger Gourmet Kitchen.
Yeah, it's just been a series of events like this. There was like Lamb Day with Australia.
Lamb Day, and then look at this clip from Sam Kekovich.
Is that devious, treacherous group, the vegans.
And that was from the Lamb Day ad. Check this out.
Oh, Rita, we lost our sense of humour. People have forgotten how to laugh.
They have, but you can't blame vegans. These poor, bearded, hipster anemics. If you deprive yourself of delicious cheese and meat products, you would be pretty miserable and you would be making these sort of complaints.
Also, Arby's in America did a whole campaign, as well as a hotline for vegetarians or some nonsense. It was like they also had a series of graphics that said, "We love animals," on sandwiches, specifically designed to invoke rage from vegans to kind of help use them so that they spread their advertising to a demographic that doesn't care.
Yeah, and then there's the Gourmet Burger Kitchen. Again, that was covered by mainstream media.
Where they say you'll always remember when you gave up being a vegetarian. But unfortunately, vegetarians and vegans haven't seen the funny side of it. Get a sense of humour is what I would say.
It's going from like we're being ignored to suddenly they're realising we're a threat, and now they're trying to like mock us and discredit us. And this becomes an information war, so we need everyone on social media to be putting out the truth out there, but also discrediting what they're saying in a way that doesn't further their propaganda. So we've got to get smart about it. But we're passionate, we've got the truth on our side, and that's going to make it a lot easier for us.
Check me out on Facebook, I'm doing a lot there. Instagram as well, I'm doing a lot there. Like if you ain't following me there, like that's where the up-to-date information is. YouTube, there's a bit of a lag because I've got to get the camera out, got to organise it all and that. Also check out Vegan Revolution on YouTube and on the other platforms.
New content every day.
New content every day. That's it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's, peace out.
Yeah.
This is Klaus in the greenhouse. Welcome to Plant-Based News. If you're new to my channel,
Against that, that's awful.
Like,
that's the weakest one so far.
how do you mean, man?
Paid to do it. We don't know the money trail yet, but there was some sneaky tactics being underhand. Oh, I get too into it. When we're going. I need. It's because I ate cooked foods yesterday.